Suarez to Santander. Santander with a high fly ball into left field, and there is your first home run of the season. Why not from the guy who's hit 61 of them the last 2 years, and he scales the left field wall for a grand opening.
That ball was blasted.
Well, he hit 5 of them in spring training. The batting average wasn't great in spring training. He only hit 200, but he blew the ball out of the park.
Oh, good grief. Deep right field. Hicks at the wall. Tony Tatared it. This is only day 2. 9 runs, no outs, a 6th inning for the ages.
Greg Weissert is on to face Anthony Santander, who lines one down the right field side. That ball is fair inside the pesky pole, and the Orioles take the lead. An insane sequence of events results in the Orioles' first lead tonight.
My goodness, how quickly does it change? Red Sox couldn't turn a double play. Should have been an ending inning double play. Instead, you bring in the reliever Weissert, and on the very first pitch, Tony Tater sees he hits his homer right down the right field line.
Hazy afternoon right now. Santander smokes one in the left. Margot will watch it. Out of here. A delivery to the splash zone. Mr. Splash is looking for the ball. He's got it. He's got the hose. And Santander splashing and smashing this game into a 2-2 tie.
Tony Tater's in the house. We are all squared again.
That ball drilled to right field by Santander. Well struck. And a grand slam. Anthony Santander with a grand closing on what will soon be a glorious series sweep in Cincinnati.
Boy, you talk about finding the barrel on one. That'll bring a smile to your face, too. Santander's 5th long ball of the year. His 23rd RBI of the year. 12 2/3 Orioles have been shut out since then.
Santander, a laser out to left. Is it fair? And it's gone. Anthony Santander ties it up on a swing.
That's what you call a reverse jinx right there, Mel. They are no longer shut out. And you talk about a rocket. 110 off the bat. 446 feet. Santander's 6th long ball of the year. His 24th RBI. And I'm going to tell you what, there's 216 stitches on a baseball, and I think Santander covered every one of them on that swing.
That's where Anthony Santander likes to drive the ball.
Santander got an outside pitch, drives it deep to center. Carroll is back. We are tied. Oh, how in the world did he get that pitch out of here? Full extension from Santander, and we are all square.
Dead center.
And then there was just an unlucky double play hit into by Ryan Elhern, which deflected off of Clevenger's glove. That one is ripped out to right field. Pham going back, and this one is out of here. It's a line shot home run for Anthony Santander. And as soon as the White Sox take the lead, the Orioles tie it right back up.
Tony Tater's here in the house in the Windy City. That was a bullet, folks. Looked like a 2-iron leaving home plate. Right over Tommy Pham's head. That's going to be Santander's 8th long ball of the year, his 27th RBI, and the Orioles have tied it up quickly.
Does have a home run off of Michael Kopech. And there could be another one. Out to right field. Jumps is back. Orioles take the lead. Another day against Michael Kopech, and the Orioles get to him again.
Well, what do the Orioles do? They hit bombs, and bombs they hit, and Tony Tater's in the house here in the Windy City. Orioles couldn't get anything going offensively until the top of the 8th inning, and how about this? 2 2-run home runs, and the Orioles are now up by 1 here in the top of the 8th.
That part of the ballpark can lend itself to some home run robberies for sure.
Santander golfs one to right. It's deep. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's long gone. Anthony Santander, on his day, he homers, and the Orioles go back-to-back.
Well, why wouldn't you on your bobblehead day? Another 400-foot blast, another 100-mile-an-hour plus. And this is a good sign. He took some really good swings yesterday as well. A couple of hard-hit line drives. This time he gets the ball down in the zone, in that happy left-handed zone, and he demolishes this ball out onto the flag court in right.
When it's up, you know it's going to be there. It's an okay pitch to hit.
That's clubbed out to right field by Santander, and this one is gone. A 2-run shot by Santander on an 0-2 pitch. It's a frozen rope, and the Orioles strike against Gausman.
And he got that pitch up in the zone like we were talking about. It's funny, he's 3 for 13 off Gausman, 3 homers now. So Anthony, obviously, it's a big fly or not a hit against Gausman. It was nice line drive to right field there. 2-run homer, get the Orioles up ahead here. Half the height and half as far as it was back.
1-2 to Santander, and that's clubbed. Long way to right field. See you later. That one is not coming back. And Anthony Santander has got his 2nd home run of this series. It is a 1-0 O's lead on the moonshot here at Rogers Center.
You talk about a no-doubter. As soon as that ball was touched, it wasn't a fact of how far it was going to go over, or if it was going to get over, it was how far. I thought it was headed for the 3rd deck. Just an absolute bomb right there.
The ball is really starting to jump off of his bat. He's catching up to more fastballs as well, which is a really good sign.
He drills that one. Deep right field. DeLuca in front of the wall makes a leap. He can't get it. It is gone.
This right here is exactly what I was just talking about. It is what we have started to see from Anthony Santander, his 13th home run of the season. He's really starting to get the bat speed back. When I talked to Brandon Hyde last week when I was in town, I think he sat with Anthony Santander and told him, hey, look, it's time to get it going a little bit. You're starting to look and swing unlike Anthony Santander.
That's hit well by Santander. Over the head of Palacios, and he stays hot. The 2nd homer of the series for Anthony Santander. His 14th on the year, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, Zach Littell's splitter has been really good all season long, but Anthony Santander has been red hot.
A couple of years where he had 4 saves back in 22.
Santander goes up to get a high fastball and ties the game. Insane. A guy you can't score on, a pitch that's way out of the zone. It doesn't matter. Really well with the Orioles style. Santander smokes it. Right field. Way out of here. A tie game on a loud swing from Anthony Santander. His 16th of the year.
Yeah, you could dial some long distance on that home run. Well, Walker came in. When he throws the splitter, they were hitting over 400, 413. That number just went up. The ball was absolutely blasted. Stubbs behind the plate.
Mateo is not going, and the pitch is slugged.
Good.
Down the line.
Yeah.
Will it stay fair? It is gone. Holy smokes, what a day. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, and a fireworks display ignited once more in the 8th inning for Anthony Santander.
And don't think the fact that you have Mateo doesn't make Ruiz worry about getting the ball to home plate.
Santander smokes it into right field. A laser beam of a 2-run shot. Anthony Santander with a jolt of energy into this Orioles offense. And he continues the best power hitting June of anybody in the majors. number 18, to the appreciation of David Rubenstein and the Oriole faithful here in New York. And all of a sudden, it's 4-2. Back at Chicago a month ago, he struck out Anthony on a sinker. This time, Anthony powers one to right, at the wall, and that one's gone. He's straightened it out, found the short porch of the blue seats in right center, and Santander gets to double digits in the month. 10 homers in June, and this one a 3-run blast to make it 11-3.
Yeah, I'm not so sure the philosophy was the right one to have. 7 four-seam fastballs in a row.
And he's seen 8 fastballs in a row. We know the last time he saw a lot of fastballs in a row what happened. And he crushes it to right field. Santander has left the building. Do you believe this? 3 home runs in the 8th inning. And the Orioles, who were down 11, have scored 8 in a row. 11 home runs in the month for Santander, and the floodgates are wide open in the Oriole 8th. 3 hits and an earned run. Scott Barlow a third of an inning, a walk and a strikeout. Santander muscles one the other way to right. That ball's out of here. Up onto the flag court for Anthony Santander. It is his 12th home run in the month of June. And it draws the Orioles within 2.
I was thinking just get on base somehow in front of Gunnar and let Gunnar go ahead and hit a 2-run homer.
Orioles have hit 58 this month. Santander makes it 59. And this game is tied. The Orioles set a new franchise record for home runs in a month.
Six runs, it comes right back for a young pitcher. Only gives up 1 in 5 1/3, so it made a nice adjustment.
Santander with a high fly ball, golf down the line and right. That ball is fair. And finally, in Anthony Santander's last game at the Coliseum, he hits his first Coliseum home run.
Well, it's not like he hadn't been swinging hard enough to do it. Finally gets a pitch that's kind of thigh high down and in, but not too many lefties, especially the guy that hit 13 home runs in the month of June. So that's number 23.
Santander high and deep to right. Soto doesn't even move, and the Birds go back out on top.
Oh, Tony Tater's in the house here in Baltimore. That was a big fly, folks. 24th long ball of the year, his 58th RBI. We just got through saying if you want to attack that changeup, attack the one that begins up in the zone. That was a hanger by Tommy Kahnle, and Santander knew just what to do with it.
I mean, he's right. Gunnar was already standing at second base waiting.
How about Garcia standing, turning, admiring? Anthony Santander destroys that ball to right field. Number 25 into the lap of a Bird fan. The 3rd home run tonight by the Orioles. Their 3rd 2-run shot.
That'll make everybody feel a little bit better after that fantastic play by the 3rd baseman.
And that's rocketed down the line. Will it stay fair? It sure will. It's a 2-homer night for Anthony Santander. And he's blown this game open with a 3-run homer.
Well, that was fun. Didn't waste any time with that one. He's like, that looks like the pitch I had before. I might as well go ahead and do the same thing.
1 down, 1 on for Anthony Santander. Couple of flyouts and now a deep flyout to right field and gone. Have a series, Anthony Santander. He gets the Birds right back into the ball game with a 2-run homer. Number 27 on the season, no doubter here in the 8th.
Not wasting any time, gets right in the box and says, okay, I know you've been really good, but if you throw me something I can whack, I'm going to take a chance. and he just takes a great swing and smokes that ball.
When I look at this offense right now, letting some pretty good balls go by and then attacking balls that are not pitches they can drive, except for that one.
Oh, that was driven. That ball is punched into the upper deck and right. Anthony Santander has the first Orioles home run of this series, and it was into the restricted area and right.
Woohoo! That's how you want to get the party started right there, folks. Tony Tater's in the house, his 28th long ball of the year. He ties Gunnar Henderson for the Oriole lead, his 67th RBI, and that's what I'm talking about.
Orioles need some offense. One in the second, one in the fourth.
There you
Anthony
go.
Santander.
See ya.
There's your offense.
Oh!
Fireworks before the fireworks. It is a one-run game.
Man, you talk about getting into one. 442 feet, 110 off the bat. And that gets the Iron Man on his feet. That landed in the visiting bullpen, folks. That's number 29 on the year, and he takes over the team lead from Gunnar Henderson in home runs.
3-2 from Yerry Rodriguez.
And that ball is clobbered. Right field. So long. The 9th one-scoring plate appearance of the game. The first 2 RBI plate appearance of the game. And that is a big all-around number. Home run number 30 for Santander.
Boy, how impressive was this at bat, huh? Was it 9-pitch at bat, and finally he gets a breaking ball, and he got one right in the heart of the plate.
We're going to have some options there, some different profiles for Brandon to use, and we hope we can get Eloy on a heater.
Oh, that ball right off the top of the wall. That snuck out of here. Here's a guy who's on a heater. Number 31 for Anthony Santander. Up and out. And Santander's extraordinary summer continues.
Boy, when you talk about living, Santander is living right. Making home run number 31, RBI number 72. Both of them lead the Orioles.
Draft season as well as the trade deadline passing. That is rocketed deep right field, and this baby is long gone. Holy cow, Anthony Santander sent that one a mile. It's headed to Cincinnati, and the Orioles get one back.
My goodness. 32nd homer of the year already for Anthony Santander. The month of June was unbelievable. July was really good. And oh, by the way, August is off to a pretty good start.
Santander gets a high breaking ball, powers it out to right center. Varsho watches, and this ball is gone. And it's a new career-high tying 33rd home run for Anthony Santander.
That's exactly how you want to get the party started right there. Tony Tater's in the house here at the Rogers Center, and I mean early. 391 it went. His 33rd long ball of the year and his 77th RBI.
This has been a different physical grind, obviously. And then Santander smokes one to left. It's his show. Anthony Santander owns this place. Robs a game-tying hit from Guerrero. Smashes a home run at the start of the next inning. It's Anthony's world, and we're all just living in it.
Goodness gracious. The man's been really good so far today.
Santander drives it deep left field. Josh Lowe at the track. Tony Tater's got another one. This one in Tampa as he sends it a long way and gives the Orioles the lead.
That one might have landed in Sarasota. He hit that one. Home run number 35, RBI number 79 on the season.
He's been out all year.
Anthony on a 3-0 pitch swings away and blasts away into the hat. Another CNL cap catch. You got to be ready even on 3-0 in the bullpen. You have to be ready anywhere in the outfield for Anthony Santander, who has just posted home run number 36
Well, you might as well, when you get the 36, hit 40. 78 miles per hour.
Another 3-2, and Santander gets a hold of one. High in the air to deep left field, and the Orioles are on the board early on a 2-run Santander shot. Number 37 comes at Citi Field on a breaking ball from Jose Quintana that Santander broke.
Yeah, he hangs one, and the Orioles hangs 2-run on him in a hurry.
Two balls, one strike. Bases loaded, nobody out. Swing and a fly ball. Oh my goodness gracious! That is a grand slam.
Oh. So much for sitting on a slider, huh?
Well, I think he changed his mind.
Yeah, he changed his mind. About 403 feet later, he changed his mind. Are you kidding me? Now, this is the Oriole team from last year. So many times we thought, okay, they're out of it. There's no way. It's not going to happen. One of the best pitching staffs in baseball. And Santander, in one swing, has given the Orioles a 1-run lead.
As the Orioles look to keep this 4th inning alive. And Santander will keep it alive. Good place to hit indeed. Into the bullpens for Santander. Number 39 for the switch hitter with the most home runs by any Orioles switch hitter in a season. And Anthony is now on the doorstep of 40.
How about that, huh? 437 off the bat, just a bullet, a 2-strike bullet, too. Home run number 39, RBI number 88 on the season for Tony Taters. Guys with 2 strikes to shorten the stroke a little bit to try to put balls in play.
Anthony Santander, high and deep right field, and this is 40. Anthony Santander smashes his 40th home run over the Red Sox bullpen, and that big elusive number finally comes home to this Orioles switch hitter, continuing a historic season. He joins the 40 home run club and becomes the 8th Oriole to do so with a smash here in Boston, Massachusetts.
Most used pitch is that cut fastball. Here's the best opponent's average pitch, though, is that 4-seam fastball. Opponent's only hitting 146 off of that. That number
That's deep
just
to right.
went up.
Yes, it did. It's into the bullpen. It's a game tire for Santander. Well, when you hit 2 rockets at fielders, here's the best cure. Just hit it over all the fielders. And number 41 has tied this game.
Yeah, catch that one. See if you can go catch that one. Anthony Santander, his 41st RBI, and now our 41st home run, and he's tied a career high with 95 RBIs now.
And now he tries to lock down the 9th inning.
Yep, that's what he's doing.
Santander, high in the air to right field. It's hit deep. It's got a chance. It's over! The sweet release of a walk-off home run. Orioles 5, Giants 3. Anthony says, good day, sir. Orioles magic is alive and well.
Santander drills one, left center, way back there, gone! Number 43 for Santander. And the Orioles strike first tonight.
Oh my gosh, Tony Taters. This has been the breakout year, year 5. Santander ropes it down the line and right, and that ball is off the pole. Clang, doink, gets a homer.
A doink.
Another beautiful sound.
How about that for Anthony Santander? Make it 100 RBIs on the year, folks, with that swing right there.
Yeah, he Hank Aaron'd it, number 44.
44th home run, 100th RBI, and I'm talking about just an absolute rocket off the foul pole. which is now the fair pole.
Yeah.